You know, the race is long, so we got a long way to get there. So just, and eventually over time you end up with nice stuff. So this one's 1978. There's the vending card. So these are the items that you could possibly get in there. You know, you put your quarter in, you turn it. I'm Bobby Burrell. I'm a hobby historian, a collector. I just love everything about the hockey hobby that's vintage, old, pre-1990. So this is every day's paper from March 1934. I'm researching everything all the time. Because there wasn't enough to explain an item, I enjoyed writing more about the item, like the details behind the company and what, you know, why they chose to do that and why this is issued and who did the marketing or who did the printing, or, you know, just those extra little bits of information kind of really make an issue stand out. We go through advertisements, we go through magazines, and then you go a little bit further into digging into, you know, the companies themselves. And maybe I called a lot of companies on the phone, smaller companies, and asked them if they had any archives or information, or talked to somebody who's been working there for 40 years. And I did that, you know, starting in the late 90s. And I found some great people. I'm seeing the hobby changing, where people appreciate having the collectible, having autographs, having, you know, the unique things. I think it's really getting away from more the common into the unique and unusual. So there's the El-Producto right there. There's the box bottom. The reason why I love the shows, the Sports Expo or any other flea market, wherever it is, it's, you know, like-minded people. We share a lot as collectors, and I've become somewhat of an authority on the hockey collectibles. So I like when people ask me questions, because A, I can learn something from them, and B, it's nice to help people, and it keeps the hobby healthy.
Gypsy bubblegum. What can you tell us about this piece?
Well, O-Pee-Chee, that was basically one of their first products. That's a little later box, but that was their first product when they came out in 1911.
I want to figure it out myself. So that's really what drives me. And something that has a team logo that brings you back to the early days when you were a kid and you didn't have any responsibility. It's just that feeling, and you can almost go back into time with a collectible. We all had cereal as a kid, and there was always a prize in there. And in Canada, we had a hockey prize at least, you know, 6-7 months of the year. You went to the store to buy cards in a pack. Well, your mom brought home something and it has a hockey prize in it. So you go, hey mom, I really like that. So could you buy some more? Bring some more toothpaste home, and it has a little hockey head in it. And there's so many different things that you could do. It was always called the big train.
Oh, okay, yes.
So, but he's really not, Lionel wasn't a part of that. As much as I love this stuff and grew up with this stuff and bought this stuff, and, you know, I just love the information side of it. It's always been in me. It took 25, 30 years to come out. Esso, they used to have 3 stars, and that's how we got the 3 stars in hockey today. Who doesn't want to wake up to a treasure hunt every morning? I can't say that anybody would say not me. And we all have our different treasure hunts, and this one seems to be mine.